I think that you need to grow with your account, and there is a way to do that. The really important test is always how things work out on a real account. Nobody has a problem to see a drawdown in a 1-minute video like this one, but wait until you see your first huge drawdown on your real account. Problems are unavoidable. No matter what you do, at some point you will make a mistake. After a lot of losing trades, some folks do the exact same thing and achieve the exact same results, still thinking they could beat the market. Can you believe that? If you made a buy trade and that produced a loss, you might think that the opposite direction is better. But why? For trading, we need to define a building plan like we would build a house. We need to exactly define where the rooms are, where the door is, and how the house will look like when it is finished. The data that you see on your chart is calculated by a computer. It is rendered by a computer. But most people try to use their eyes and a tiny fraction of the data to make buy or sell decisions. When Thomas Edison was interviewed, he said that he knew that he would finally run out of possibilities of how a light bulb would not work. You don't have to sit in front of your screen because you don't need to look at the charts. Charts are drawn to represent numbers, and they do it on a relative, not on an absolute basis. If you look at a MetaTrader chart, you will see that the price never reaches the upper or lower border of the chart. Making people believe that the right entry signal is the key to fame and fortune is a very strong force that will make the financial industry rich for many more years. And rookie traders will gladly give away all their money for this false belief. If something is possible, that doesn't mean that it is probable. And it is different for every trader. When something produces consistently better results, it now becomes my basic result that I want to improve. The only way to find out if alternative strategies are better or worse is to simply test that.